is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Hello. Hello and welcome to another live stream. Here with Vladinoob, everybody. Alright, so as promised today, in this particular stream, as promised, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the FSReborn Phenom 300. Which I believe I have not had a look at since our initial set of live streams and videos with it. I have not gone back to it, so let's go ahead and take a look at the updated Phenom 300E, because it has been receiving a number of patches and updates between when it was released and now. Last update apparently being on the 8th of this month, so we have to check this out, see how they have improved the flight dynamics and some of the nose wheel steering, apparently some modeling, I don't know, but we will definitely check that out today. We are in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport here in Minnesota. We're gonna fly on over to Chicago O'Hare. That's right, we're going to fly on to its Chicago O'Hare International Airport. And as you guys can tell, we've got a lovely little FBO here at Minneapolis that I've set up using the FSReborn FBO utility right here. I have set up a lovely little FBO for us. Okay, that's all lovely. That's all fantastic. All right, that's enough riff-rafter. Riff-rafter, what the hell is that? Riff-raff, I'll say. We're gonna go in and get our flight started up. We're gonna take our time today, mostly because I don't remember much, so. Okay, we're here in walk-around mode, ladies and gentlemen. Look at our lovely Vladinoob Operations Center here. Hello there, Mr. EM. Top of the morning. Look at our lovely little FBO. We're not going to go in and take a look. We've done that plenty of times, but I'm always fascinated by it. We can see the Fla Danube logo there everywhere, plastered really well. It's really cool, isn't it? Very nice. Anyway, let's go in. Oh, we've got some texture loading issues with the aircraft. See this? Become a VIP pilot as well. Look at that. We had a bit of an LOD issue there with the livery, which is something that has been happening since this aircraft was released. I see they have not been able to fix that. That's okay. Let's get rid of the pitot tube covers. Let's get rid of the chocks here as well. Hello, if I can reach it. Apparently I can't reach it. Let's try that again. Ah, there. Got rid of the chocks there. Let's go get rid of the engine covers. Is he gonna let me do that? Alright, Mr. Engine Cover. There we go. Everything is off. Okay. Perfect. Let's jump into our aircraft then and get on our way to Chicago O'Hare. Perfect. We're in the cockpit. And for some reason our tablet is a bit crooked. I don't know how to fix this. How do I fix this? How do I fix this thing? What? Lordy, what have I done? Put my flashlight on here. Yeah, how do I how do I rotate this thing? God. Like this. Yes. I remember now. I remember now. Okay. There we go. Now we can kind of use it, right? There we are. Brilliant. Let's turn off our light here. Let's go to ground ops. No, never mind. Pre-flight, flight bank, Angel. Import from the sim brief. Perfect. We got our flight plan in there. Departure. Arrival. Oh, we're using Beyond ATC today, so we will be using Beyond ATC. Good morning there, Mr. Runners. Back-to-back lives today. Yes. Yes, welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a good day, man. Hope you're having a good day. We're using Beyond ADC today, so let's go in and tune towards the ADDONS. We'll do that in just a bit. Let's just get powered up first of all, shall we? Head up here. Again, I need the lights. Let's get the nav lights on. Cockpit panel lights up and running. This can come in there. Let's arm this. Obviously our battery is still off. Okay, so let's come down to this one right here. We also need external power, don't we? So we'll connect that up at ground ops, landing gear pin, remove that. GPU, connect. Alrighty, that's much better. Battery on, battery 2 on, GPU power on, generator 1, 2 automatic. Okay.
Okay.
Good. That is much better. Let's get that out. Let's press that soft key, get everything lined up and all that good stuff. Let's go and tune into our ADDONS.
Station X-ray. Minneapolis St. Paul Airport information X-ray 0727 Zulu, wind con. Visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 17, dew point 11, altimeter 299 landing runways 12 right, 12 left, departing runways 12 right, 12 left, 17, advise on initial contact, you have information X-ray.
Let's go ahead and do this.
ST Paul Airport information X-ray 0727 Zulu, wind calm. Visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 17, dew point 11, altimeter 2994, landing runways 12 right, 12 left, departing runways 12 right, 12 left, 17, advise on initial contact, you have information X-ray.
Okay, all of that is good.
Minneapolis ST Paul Airport information X-ray 0727 Zulu, wind calm. Visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 17, dew point 11, altimeter 2994, landing runways 12 right,
2994 altimeter,
runways 12 right, 12 left, 17.
Information X-ray.
On initial contact, you have information X-ray.
Let's go ahead and request our clearance, shall we? It does sound funny, doesn't it? Minneapolis clearance, November 178 Papa Papa. Requesting IFR clearance to Chicago.
November 178 Papa Papa, Minneapolis clearance. Verify you have information X-ray cleared to Chicago O'Hare Airport. Rochester 1 departure, then is filed. Climb via SID except maintain 5000. Departure frequency 132.975. Squawk 3265.
I have information X-ray clear to Chicago O'Hare Airport. Taxi to runway 17. Depart via SID RST1. Climb to via SID to 5,000 feet. Departure frequency 132.975. Squawk 3265. Embraer 8 Papa Papa.
Negative, Rochester 1 departure, then is filed.
Rochester 1 departure, then as filed, Embraer 8 Papa Papa.
November 178 Papa Papa, read back correct. Contact ground 127.902 when ready for push or start.
Ground 127.902 when ready for push or start, Embraer 8 Papa Papa. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're good to go here. Squawk code 3265. 3265, there we go. Altitude clearance to 5,000 feet. Let's put that. Okay. Departure frequency is at where are our radios? The comm radios are here, aren't they?
10, sky.
How do I tune the comm radios again? Audio and radios. Okay. Comm radio 132.975. Enter. That is the departure frequency, right? 132.975. Okay, this is Minneapolis departure and clearance right here. Departure is right here. Let's go to... No, you know what? We'll just leave it like this. Or should we? No. Let's change the 133.75er to 127.92. Enter. There you go. So when we are ready, we're just going to contact ground. No, just 92. 127.920. Enter. Oh, come on. I said 920, man. Backspace. This is going to be a pain in the butt. 127.920. Why won't it let me do that? Why won't it let me put 0? I don't get it. Why is it always... I don't get it. Oh my god, we got a problem again. I don't get it. What is it doing? 121850. Okay, that works. So why won't this one work? I want 127920. Doesn't work. What the heck is going on right now? Okay, forget it. I'll just tune it in manually. What? There you go. Now it's working. So stupid. Anyway, whatever. We're on Minneapolis ground frequency. Now let's go ahead and get started with a lot of stuff here. Now before we do, are we supposed to get the loading done first? We are, right? Yeah, okay. So this is the passenger load from SimBrief. Let me get the SimBrief in here. I've forgotten this kind of. Okay, we got our SimBrief, 5 passengers and all that good stuff. Okay, great. Let's how do you load this now? Okay, load real time. There we go. We've begun our loading process. And while that's happening, we'll start our initialization. Shall we start that? There we go. Let's move on to set the data here today. What is the information at Minneapolis? Populated.
System test. Okay.
Traffic test. Outside air temperature is fine. There you go. Send data.
Traffic. System test passed.
Okay, next. Next. That's done, right? Now we got our waypoints and stuff here today. I'm just gonna go to our flight plan and re-import everything from SimBrief, ground ops. We're waiting for this. While that's happening, I'm gonna come down. This didn't fill in. Why didn't that just happen? Flight plan options. That's interesting. Why didn't that usually happens, right? Realism. Settings. Yes, send SimBrief plan. Yes, man. Come on. Come on. Let's try that again. Now it should work. Yeah, there we go. KMSP, runway, Rochester, zipper. Whatever. I think that's our flight plan today. Let's have a look. Okay. RST1, RST director zipper. Fiat 727C. Where is the Fiat arrival here? Select arrival. Runway 27, Fiat 7. Transition. We don't have a transition here today. We can use zipper. Runway is 27 center, which is this one right here, right? Yeah. There you go. Load it up. Now you can obviously select. Oh my god, that's a long arrival. You can obviously okay, let me have a look at this. Select departure. No, none of this is what I want. I want a row RST1 RST out of runway 30 left. Load it up, and there you go. That is what I want. There you go. No other en route waypoint pretty much, so we're gonna say done. And we don't have the ILS or anything like that set up, do we? Select approach. We haven't selected the approach. Okay, fine. So I'll just cancel that. Alright, next we've got FMS. That's fine. 661 feet. That's fine. Let's have a look at this one. Dispatch ETA 3 minutes. Oh god. Okay. Aircraft loading here. Oh, we need to set up our weights. I can't set up the weights till we have finished loading though. I want to see my load. This is one of the things I hate about this aircraft. See, it won't let me scroll to this side to check the exact weights that I've requested. So I need those weights, so I literally just have to wait now till the fuel comes in. That is kind of stupid, isn't it? You know what I'll do? I'll just load what I usually do, which is 175. I don't think I have a co-pilot. Passenger 1, 2, 175. Is this the combined weight of the two? It is, right? It's a combined weight of the two, I'm supposed to. We have 5 passengers today. So what is 175 to? I don't know. My math brain shut down after A levels a long time ago. 350. So we'll put 350. There you go. Passenger 3 for another 350. And a 5th passenger at 175 as well. There you go. Our bags here, baggage, aft bag is 275. Entrée. And that's literally it. We got payload at 1150. Okay, that's fine. I think this is it. I think so. Okay, and then what? Fuel. We need to set the fuel as well. Oh my god, it's gonna take a while. Alright, we have nothing to do except wait for our fueling truck. We have to wait for our fueling truck and then we'll see what we can do. Come on, man. Let's go check out our Oberon interior. Very nice. I want to go to the loo. Maybe wash. Shh, there's no washing effect. So I'm just going to make some manual washing effects for you guys. Shh. There you go. We washed our face. Let's close the blind. I mean, this is the toilet blind after all. We want to close it, right? Come on. Well. What a luxurious looking toilet. Not particularly. That's a doom. Okay. Interesting. Such a fancy bathroom here. Interesting, right? Let me close up these doors. Okay, I believe our truck has arrived. Nope, still 1 minute out. How would that work is my question exactly. Exactly, Mr. Rannes. How would it work? Where would you put your buttocks? That looks dubious. I don't think that's a very luxurious toilet. Very nice. It's a little cramped for a private jet, but you know, it's not that bad. Ce n'est pas mal. Pas mal, everybody. Look at that. Okay, I'm literally trying to kill time till we get the fueling truck in here. Where is it? 15 seconds, man. 15 seconds. They be messing with me. Look at that. 19 seconds now. Are you going backwards, sir? I should have just done instant load. But let's see. Oh my god. Okay, arriving. Okay, let's go outside. I think the fueling truck is here. There it is. That took you long enough, mate. Where have you been? Where have you been? There it is. Okay, stop. Stop crawling. Stop. Can you stop? Okay. Fuel truck ready. Remove the fuel cap, it says. Oh my goodness. Set fuel quantity. What is our fuel quantity for today? It is 2,451 total. So let's go to total 2,451. It's gonna be a while. 2,451. Yeah, we got 2,500. That's good enough for us. Let's go ahead and open up the valve. Refueling in progress, everybody. I can't turn off the flashlight in walk around mode. I cannot turn off the flashlight. Okay. It's very hard to read the dial, I know, but you guys can kind of see it, can't you? There we go, 2,000 pounds coming up. 2,100. 2,300. 2,500. There we go. Let's close up the fueling valve there. I believe that finishes that. There you go. Okay, boarding the vehicle. The passengers are busy boarding the vehicle apparently. Now, if we go to cabin comfort, 17 degrees Celsius, which is fair enough. Which is fair enough, right? Let's put both our bleeds to on. Okay. Both our bleeds to on. Let's see if we can do fuel on board. Okay. Fuel on board sync here. There you go. Taxi fuel. What is the taxi fuel today? If we want to read it, we can. So let me try and read that off. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me try and read our taxi fuel. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. Alright, let's have a look. Taxi fuel for today is 110. Next. What is next? Huh. Oh, okay, that's all fine. I don't really care about it. Weather.
All aircraft be advised, information Yankee now current. Altimeter 2994.
Runway 30 left, right? That's where we're taking off from? No, it says runway 17 is where we're supposed to take off from. That's what SimBrief said, right? Yeah, oh my god, I forgot about that. God damn, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Alright, let's go back into our FMS here. Flight plan. Not runway 30 left. Oh, edit departure. Runway 7, man. 17, sorry. Runway 17, yes. This is correct. Yes, yes, yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, then that's fine. Reload from database. That's all good. Reload. Runway takeoff config. I think this is all fine. Take our data, accept the speeds. This is fine. Next. Take a landing. Yeah, all right, fine. We'll just take all of this. Next. Accept the initialization. There you go. Let's go to aircraft systems. Let's check this out. And let's check out the overall electric stuff. There you are. That is much better. Set temperatures. We need to hide the yoke here. We need to put our set temperatures up to about 19 on both of them. I think usually putting them on, yeah, that will do right there. Okay, we're gonna leave venting on ECS both for now. Leave the mode on automatic. Not gonna touch any of this. This is off for now. Everything is fine. Now we gotta wait for the passenger loading, everyone. This is gonna take a while. Good lord. Do we just skip and complete the process? I mean, honestly, or do we just wait? It's gonna take a while. We're just gonna have to wait for our passenger vehicle to come in. That's pretty much what you have to do. Still sitting here on ground power. Come on. The thing is, these passengers are not the kind you can rush, right? I mean, you would assume that they would be in a rush, but apparently not. Oh, come on, man. Oh, ETA 2 minutes. You know this is not gonna... Should I just skip this? Or do we just wait? Skip it. Cancel services. We're just gonna load everything instantly. Okay. How much is the cargo there? 275. Everything. Load instant. There you go. Done. We're done. I'm gonna close up that door. Perfect. Now I think let's request our start here. Okay. Minneapolis ground. No, we need Minneapolis contact ground. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead. Minneapolis ground, Embraer 8 Papa Papa requesting engine start.
November 178 Papa Papa, engine start approved. Call when ready for taxi.
Engine start approved. Call when ready for taxi. Embraer 8 Papa Papa. Okay, let's get this party started, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how do I start the engines again? I've completely forgotten. How do I do that again? Oh, it's automatic, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, before starting engines, we've put our bleeds on automatic. We've got that fine the way it is. Fuel pump automatic. Automatic. Hydraulics pump open. Emergency lights. What? Armed, okay. Signs outlets on. ADS probes on automatic. Ice protection. Wing stabilizer, that's not stuff I need. Okay, anything else here that I need to worry about? Not yet. Okay. Ignition off, automatic. We'll leave it on automatic. Let's start engine number 1. Shall we start that? Okay, good. Engine number 1 has come to life. Engine number 2 has come to life. Generators are on. Yeah. They are on, right? Yes. Okay, engine's looking good, electrical system's looking good. Let's put this on automatic mode for our AC there. Okay. Let's go home on this one and let's go to the flight plan. Oh, back. How do you get the map on here? Map. There we go. We got a map on. Alright, I think we're good to go here, aren't we? Flaps 1. Set. Flaps 1 for takeoff. Yes. Trim, what is our trim? Trim here. We don't need trim 13 or whatever. Let's get it in the middle of that.
Trim.
How about that? That's good enough. Seems like it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are ready for taxi pretty much, right? We forgot to turn on the beacon lights, didn't we? Doesn't have any beacon lights, does it? No, I don't think it has any beacon lights. No, it does not have any sort of beacon lights. That's correct, right? I think so. I don't know. Okay, let's disconnect our GPU. Let's get rid of the GPU. Let's take a look at the cabin comfort. Everyone is poor and whatever. I'll get your lavatories on. Why are you crying about? What are you crying about? Oh, we need to get out of here. That's what's up. Okay. What's wrong with you? What are you looking uncomfortable for? It's perfect. Let's get our seatbelt signs on. There you go. Our Wi-Fi is off. Let's put this on. There you go. Wi-Fi is on. Looking good. Everything looking good. That's perfect. Yeah. There you go. I think... What on earth is this? Pull to cut out. Okay, I don't know what that is. Alright. Let's go ahead and request our taxi. Minneapolis ground, Embraer 8 Papa requesting taxi to runway.
November 178 Papa, runway 17 taxi via Lee, left 5 Lima.
Taxi to runway 17, taxi via Lima 5 Lima. Embraer 8 Papa. Brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you, brilliant. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're pretty much ready here. VNav selected here, nav mode selected here. Auto throttle does not exist for this aircraft. Parametric pressure check. Taxi lights check. What else? XPDR altitude reporting check. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. We're good to get out of here, aren't we? I feel like we are. Are there any auto brakes? There are no auto brakes on this thing, is there? No, there are no auto brakes on this thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are good to go here. All the autopilot modes, altitude set. We are good to go indeed. Parking brake release. There you are. Let's give it a bit of oomph. We are going to ram into that ground personnel if they don't get out of our way, but that's okay. Engine sounds are acting funny there. There's a taxiway right there in front of us. Perfect. Kinda made a cut there. You guys didn't see that, did you? Oh, this is the second number one, right? All right, finally we are on our way to the runway to get out of Minneapolis. That's because we skipped the boarding process, otherwise it would have taken even longer. Supposed to turn right here, left here, sorry. Let's see how our passengers are doing. Forget about them. Temperatures are rising here slowly in the cabin. I'm gonna go ahead and set the fan speeds up. Maybe that will help us a little bit, right? With temperature control, hopefully. What is our ground speed right now? Where do I read the ground speed again? Ground speed is 10 knots. Slow taxi here today, but that's okay. I missed beyond ATC, I did. Although I'm a little worried, this aircraft is so fast, and is it gonna give us a proper thing to get us into the ILS? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not gonna wait on the ATC too much, but we'll find out. Okay, coming up on runway 17, finally. Finalement. We're taking the last turn off.
Papa Papa, contact Minneapolis Tower 123.675. Have a good morning.
Contact tower on 123.675. Embraer 8 Papa Papa. Good evening. Or good morning, or whatever he said. I don't really pay attention. Oh, damn. He said good morning. Okay, so we got to tune tower frequency 123.675. We'll do that. We shall do that. 123.675, eh? Put the parking brake on there. 123.675. Enter. And we're going to go to that. Minneapolis Tower, Embraer 8 Papa Papa, holding short of runway 17.
November 178 Papa Papa, Minneapolis Tower, wind 030 at 4, runway 17, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 17, Embraer 8 Papa Papa. Okay, release parking brake, give it a bit of oomph here. Get us moving. XPDR on. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. It's time for us to get out of here, isn't it? Okay, everything is set. Taxi light, nav light, strobe light, inspection, that. Everything here is set. I believe so. Everything is looking good. I think it's time for us to get out of here. I dream about taking a bath while takeoff or landing. Gonna be fun. Oh, alright. It is going to be fun here when we take off, Mr. EM. Okay, let's get out of here. Setting thrust. Let's find out how this takeoff is gonna go. Again, we are very highly powered. Let's see. Rotate. Very highly powered, but it's better than how it used to be, I suppose. No, not really.
November 178 Papa Papa, contact Minneapolis departure.
Contact Minneapolis departure on 132.975 November 178 Papa Papa. Okay, so we need to go and get this done. 132.975. Minneapolis departure, November 178 Papa Papa. Passing flight level 240 for flight level 5000.
November 178 Papa Papa, Minneapolis departure. Good morning, radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000. November 178 Papa Papa. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense, does it? I should have just gone to VS, man. I forget with this aircraft, I should have just done VS. 15,000. Let's go towards 15,000, come on. Yeah, now give me 15,000. There's an altitude restriction of 4,000 for some reason.
Flight director.
What are you doing? I don't get it. How about now? Is that good enough for you? There you go. Should I take off in flight level change or VS mode? VS mode, right? I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, it's still ridiculously powered. I don't know. Where's the range on this thing again? I can't see anything. Wait, hold on. How do you turn on these lights? There you go. Doesn't do anything. How do I increase the range on this and decrease the range on this again? Not. Ah, there it is. Got it. There we are. Now we can increase the range on that. I think we're okay now. Oh, this is looking good. Should have engaged flight level change or VS before takeoff. Yeah, I forgot to do that. It's okay though, we're on our way. I just passed 10,000 feet and turn off some of our lights first. And then we'll go in and check out some views. How about that? Would have loved to get my hands on the Cessna Sovereign, huh? 10,000 feet. Turn those off. Put our seatbelt signs to off. Our cabin is looking not so good, so we need to turn down that temperature.
November 178 Papa Papa. Contact Minneapolis Center 133.7.
Contact Minneapolis Center on 133.7. November 178 Papa Papa. Wait, 133 is what he said. Minneapolis Center, November 178, Papa Papa, passing flight level 140 for 150.
November 178 Papa Papa. Minneapolis Center. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. November 178, Papa Papa. There's no way to smoothly fly this aircraft, and I really hate that. Yeah, there's no way to just fly this aircraft really smoothly. That's not very fun, is it? Okay, someone needs to make a model with more range. If someone do a Gulfstream or Bombardier, I think I'll say goodbye to other planes, yeah. Well, the Cessna, the Sovereign is there. The Sovereign is pretty good. The Citation X has good range as well. So you've got your options, the Citation X and Sovereign as well. Since you're a long-range flyer, Mr. EM, Okay, we need to go to our transition altitude shortly, which is at about 18,000. Yeah, there you go. Push standard. Yeah. We're looking good. What? Barrow miss. How? Oh. There you go. Okay, now we got nothing to do except climb out to our cruising altitude. So whilst we do that, I'm gonna go to some cinematic mode. Contact Minneapolis Center on 132.35, November 178, Papa Papa. Minneapolis Center, November 178, Papa Papa, passing flight level 210 for 310. Okay, I think we're good. You want to make non-stop flights like Moscow to Dubai, Sheremetyevo to Dubai International, or to Changi. Okay. Well, if you're trying to do something that long range, there's nothing here yet. No business jet can do that just yet. In Microsoft Flight Sim, I mean. Cessna by which developers? You've got two options. There's the Flight Effects Cessna Citation X, which is a pretty good mid-sized business jet, larger than this. Then you've also got the Sovereign Plus. I don't know, the developer is Skyward Simulations, if I'm not mistaken. I forget the name of the developer, but the Sovereign Plus seems to be extremely good and everyone seems to like it. So Cessna Sovereign Plus, or the Cessna Citation X by Flight FX. You know what, EM, if you have X-Plane 12, you can fly the Cessna Citation X, which is in X-Plane 12, for free. It's included by default, and let me tell you something, that default Cessna Citation X is incredible. It's so satisfying to fly. So you've got a lot of choices there. Once we reach cruising altitude, we're going to go ahead and feed our passengers, give them a little bit of coffee and some snacks in there so that they remain happy for the duration of this flight. Well, they have to. Which city are we passing right now? We're just flying past Rochester at the moment. That is Rochester, I believe. Rochester off to your left. This little town, city, whatever you want to call it. Rochester. You only have MSFS and FSX, yeah, then you're gonna have to buy one of the Cessnas for MSFS, maybe.
American 1717, contact Minneapolis Center 118.85.
Center on 118.85, American 1717.
Almost there. 31,000 feet. We're coming up on it.
Air Canada 780, contact Minneapolis See you.
Contact Minneapolis Center 128.6, Air Canada 780.
Within 1,000 feet. We need to watch our speed now. So when we reach a cruising altitude, we don't.
United 341, contact Minneapolis Center 128.6. Good day.
There we go. Now speed is going to start rising. I got to be careful with it.
Have a good morning.
If we put our thrust where it wants us to put it, we're going to overspeed for sure, I guess. Take a look at where top descent is, huh? TOD is right here, after Mitty. Look at how close we are to the overspeed. That's... Come on, man. That's too much. Let's put this down on manual. Bring our thrust down very slightly. Okay, I think that's good enough. If you are new to the channel, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, doing all that good stuff. If you want to further support the channel, consider being a member and enjoy the most exclusive of perks here on Fly the Noob. Definitely go check that out. Welcome to the live stream in case you're new to the channel. Okay, I think that's good enough for speed, isn't it? I don't want to creep up in speed, so I'm just going to cut that throttle a little bit more there. There we go. Good. Oh, we're pretty slow though. Despite all the overpowering, we're pretty slow. I think this aircraft is just too overpowered. What's the point of having blistering acceleration? But it's just, I don't know. As well modeled as this aircraft is,
United 1652.
in all honesty, it's modeled really well with the thermodynamic modeling of the temperatures of the various various sections of the cabin. Thermodynamic modeling, that's crazy. The realistic behaviors of the AC and the air conditioning and all of it, it's all cool and stuff, but the aircraft itself, it's overpowered. It kind of makes it less fun to fly in a way. It's just too fast, man. It's too quick. It feels like a game in a way. I mean, I don't know how realistic this is. I can't tell you. But it just feels extremely... I was hoping that the updates would kind of fix it. It has a little bit, but not exactly. It's just too overpowered of an aircraft. Like if I put my thing on cruise right now, we're gonna overspeed. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm doing wrong more than likely, so we'll just leave it there, right? Okay, since our speed is somewhat stable, let's go ahead and enjoy some cinematic views one more time. Oh, hold on.
Contact Minneapolis Center 118.85. Good day.
Wait. Contact Minneapolis Center on 118.85 and November 178 Papa Papa. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
November 178 Papa Papa. Minneapolis Center, Roger. 117.
Minneapolis Center, November 178 Papa Papa, flight level 310.
November 178 Papa Papa, Minneapolis Center.
Alright, it's time for us to check out some cinematic views. There's something blinking off in the distance there. Can you guys see it? Anyway, let's go for it.
American 1717, contact Chicago Center 133.95. November 178 Papa Papa, expect flight 7 with the zipper transition, runway 27 center.
Expect Flight 7 arrival with zipper transition, runway 27 Charlie, November 178 Papa Papa. We've already tuned all that into our FMS, so we're good to go here. Alrighty. Flight 7. Okay, we are flying our arrival here. Flight 7, zipper runway 27 Charlie. And we are good. Yes, we are. Let's go to our cabin here. Let's serve some coffee. Serve some snacks. Let's clean the cabin up. I'll give him one more round of each before we come into land, right? Everybody is happy though. Madison Jenkins, Kitisak Malhotra, Keith Scholes, Leander Hogan, Kiara Madsen. Alright. If you say so. Okay, what else is going on here? My seatbelt signs are off anyway. Give him a little bit of, updates there. Soon we'll begin landing anyway.
November 178 Papa Papa, contact Chicago Center 133.905. Take care.
Contact Chicago Center 133.95, November 178 Papa Papa. 133.950. Chicago Center, November 178 Papa Papa, flight level 310.
November 178 Papa Papa, Chicago Center, roger.
All right. We're not ready for descent just yet, are we? Well, we could actually take a look at our flight plan here. Final descent altitude for the ILS, apparently. We don't have one. Good lordy, we don't have one. Whatever will we do? We'll go down towards 3,000 feet or something, right? I guess so. Yeah, our stop or descent is still about 75, not 75, less than that, right? Yeah, about 50 nautical miles. Yeah, it's 50 nautical miles. Stop or descent. Let's check our nav frequencies here. 35 Charlie into where again? 27 Charlie is what we're expecting, right? Yeah, runway 27 Charlie into Chicago O'Hare. Chicago O'Hare is a very large airport with about, I don't know, 6 runways or something like that. 7 runways, 8 runways, I don't know. It's a massive airport with about 8 runways or something. So 27 Charlie, our frequency for 27 Charlie is supposed to be 111.90. So let's go to our nav 1 radio if I can find it.
November 178 Papa Papa, descend via Flight 7 arrival, runway 27 center, altimeter 299er tree.
Descend via Flight 7 arrival, runway 27 Charlie, altimeter 299er 3, and November 178 Papa Papa. So we'll go down towards about 10,000 feet first, okay? So let's set that in here. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes. Yes, okay. Okay.
November 178 Papa Papa, contact Chicago Center 133.3, see you.
Contact Chicago Center 133.3, November 178 Papa Papa. 1333 Entrée. Chicago Center, November 178 Papa Papa, flight level 310. Okay, now we need to descend.
November 178 Papa Papa.
But before that, let's set up 111.90. Okay, that's nav 1. Okay, 111.90. 111.90. That is the one we need. Okay, perfect. Perfection. Okay. Where are we descending to first? Flight level 3. Flight level 21, 17.
1717, contact Chicago Center 118.75.
Let's do 210.
Chicago Center 118.75, American 1717. Have a good morning.
There you go. That's good. Now let's select our VNav. So the path automatically engages when we get top of descent. And that should be good. We'll cut our speed as well.
United 341, contact Chicago Center 133.905. Take care.
Center on 133.905, United 341, see you.
The jet is much quicker at the end of the day than airliners anyway, I guess. You know what I mean? I guess. All right, let's see what we can do about this. Let's see what we can do about this. Okay, let's just serve some coffee and some snacks really quickly there. Clean all of that.
Ladies and vertical track. Descent. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened.
About to begin our descent shortly. Cut our throttle when we begin. That was quick, huh? Ground speed of 526 knots. That is very good. That is very good. Upper descent coming up. Cutting throttle. Maybe for takeoff power should be 60 to 70, not 80. I suppose so. I suppose so. It's a little overpowered. Maybe it's the calculations that I'm using, but it's a little overpowered. We'll see. Our descent is looking good though. Ooh, that's a quick jet. Ground speed is a blistering. How much is it? 502. That's good enough for us. We'll be in Chicago in no time. We will be in Chicago in no time. Ground speed is dropping a little bit. I don't like that. Let's go to FMSpedia. 275? Nah, man, get out of here. I want to descend much quicker than that.
United 1652, flight level 350.
United 1652, Chicago Center, roger. November 178, Papa Papa, contact Chicago Center 118.75.
Contact Chicago Center on 118.75 and November 178 Papa Papa. One 118.75. Chicago Center, November 178 Papa Papa, passing flight level 246 for flight level 210.
November 178, Papa Papa, Chicago Center, roger.
Okay.
American 1717, contact Chicago Center.
Look at that. Everybody's happy.
Have a good one.
Center on 133.35, American 1717.
Everybody's happy. See, I think these days in flight simulation, There's just too much of gimmicks. Yeah, I think we're having too much gimmicks and not enough focus on the actual flight model and the actual flying experience of the aircraft for us as the pilot. There's just too much gimmick going on. All sorts of stuff that's being developed and like modeled. It's cool to see, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a cool thing to have, but I think the most important thing is often underwhelming, which is the flight model and the experience of flying the aircraft is what's important, right? So that is something that's missing. That's my personal. I think people are putting effort into gimmicks and forgetting about the actual flying part of things. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel most of the time.
Delta 960 Heavy, contact Chicago Center 133.3. Good day.
Contact Chicago Center 133.3. Delta 960 Heavy.
Why do we just slow down all of a sudden? What's happening? What is it doing right now? Oh, damn. Altitude, I need to set it to... Let me just go directly to 10,000. I forgot about this. Okay, now we're gonna have to descend manually because I missed it. My bad, everybody. Kind of missed that. So we're going down to 16,000. What is the altitude restriction? 13,000 feet. So let's do 13,000 and then we'll go down again. Because our clearance is to descend via the SID, right? So we'll do that. We'll use VS for now. We're supposed to be at 17. Ah, we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. We will be just fine. I missed that. My bad. $16,000 feet. No, we'll leave it at 13. Time for us to set local pressure to 9 or 903. Yeah, we're not gonna make this one at this rate for sure. So let's go down to 11,000 feet. Let's go down in VS.
November 178 Papa Papa, contact Chicago Center 133.35.
Contact Chicago Center on 133.35, November 178 Papa Papa. 133.35. Chicago Center, November 178 Papa Papa, flight passing flight level 147 for flight level 110.
November 178 Papa Papa, Chicago Center, roger.
All right. We're doing well here. Still just a significant drop in ground speed, obviously, as we descend, and that's the reason why it's gonna take us a little bit of time here. Hopefully we'll catch the V path right there, and then after that we can continue our descent down to apparently nowhere. Go down to 10,000 feet or something, I guess. Yeah, we need to set up which altitude we need to be at. So to do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come here, set up the ILS for 27 Charlie. Yeah, 27 Charlie.
Delta 9er 60 heavy, flight level 349er.
Insert it into
60 Heavy, Chicago Center.
Miraf. Where is Miraf? Did we see a Miraf? No. A Jimbo? No. Which ILS? Oh, we don't have ILS set in here, do we? Let's go down towards 10,000 feet. Let's do ILS. Minimum I'll do 200. Do ILS, load.
American 1717.
Okay, at Miraf 4,000. So we'll head down to Jimbo at 4,000.
Center on 120.
So let's head down all the way to
17. Have a good morning.
4,000 feet. Okay, we'll put it on 4,000 feet. Let's just increase our speed. Have a look at this.
United Tree 41, contact Chicago Center 12.
11,000.
Contact Chicago Center.
That is the altitude restriction right here.
United Tree 41.
Hopefully after that it'll begin descending. What the heck? 11,000? Okay, that's all fine. The temperatures are fine. We're just gonna continue holding 11,000 now. Seems like us. As you can tell, we're flying a little slower now. Making a turn. Where is Chicago? Where is Chicago? We're already over Chicago, by the way.
60 Heavy, contact Chicago Center 125.1.
Chicago.
125.1. Delta 9er 60 heavy.
That was runway 27, Charlie.
178 Papa Papa. Contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Contact Chicago Center 120.35 November 178 Papa Papa. Okay, 120.35. Center that. Chicago Center November 178 Papa Papa. Flight level 110.
November 178 Papa Papa. Chicago Center copy.
Yeah, the flight sim world is pretty cool, man.
27.55, take care. Contact
It's pretty cool.
Center 127.55.
Runway 27 Charlie. Oh, there's an aircraft. Look! 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 There's an aircraft. Oh, it's just the lights. We can just see the lights. We can't actually see the aircraft. But that is one of the aircrafts. It's too far for us to be able to see it properly. But there it is, another one.
406. Contact Chicago Center 127.8. See you. Center on 127.8. United 406. Have a good one.
There it is. Chicago right here, everyone. Chicago O'Hare International Airport. I think I have the default Microsoft Flight Sim handcrafted airport. I don't think I have scenery installed for Chicago O'Hare. It's default handcrafted. Look at how beautiful it looks. We're going to be landing into 27 Charlie, which is this guy here, I believe.
November 178 Papa Papa. Contact Chicago. Approach 119.0.
Contact Chicago approach on 119.0 November 178 Papa Papa Charlie. What? 119er. Chicago approach November 178 Papa Papa flight level 110.
November 178 Papa Papa. Chicago approach. Verify you have information. Romeo. Altimeter 299er3. Expect the visual approach runway 27 center.
Information Romeo altimeter 299er3. Expect the visual approach runway 27 Charlie. Okay, so we have a problem. We're not going in ILS. So let's change that out. Remove approach. Okay. Now let's select an approach. We're going visual into 27 Charlie. That's what they said. So visual 27 Charlie. There.
American 1717 airport.
Vectors or straight?
1 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, American 1717.
American 1717. Cleared visual approach runway 27 right.
Cleared visual approach 27 right.
Okay, our final altitude is 10:15 now. Okay,
American 1717.
our final altitude is 10:15.
Contact tower 128.15.
What the heck are we doing? We have a problem. Look at this. I should not have activated it, huh? Where are we going? Where are we going?
178 Papa Papa. Descend maintain 7,000 feet.
We're screwed. Wait, hold on. Descend, maintain 7,000 feet, November 178 Papa Papa. I need to learn other approaches, man. I'm just screwing around here. Which one were we on when we came in? Let's go towards Monks. How about that? Okay. Let's go towards Monks. Okay. I'll descend towards 7,000 feet as requested.
2633. Leave Tony heading 300. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 28 center.
Leave Tony heading 300. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 28 center, United 2633.
There will be no VNAV for this now.
10,000. Altimeter 299er tree. United 2633.
I think we're good.
United 2633, turn left heading 30.
We're flying directly towards Monks now.
Turn left heading
Perfect.
0.
And then Mansek, and then we'll see.
500 feet. United 2633.
Final runway 27 Charlie. Okay. Fine. It's a visual approach, isn't it? So, yeah, I see where we're going now. I think. Monks and then Tony. And then we've got a problem with Mansek, which is right here. And then straight in. This doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what's going on anymore. Once again, I'm screwed up with another arrival which is not ILS. I need to learn how to do more stuff, man. So I should have taken out the charts expecting a visual or something. Monks and then what? Straight is over here. So Monks and then Tony and then whatever and then come back in. Okay.
Turn left heading 270. United 2633.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense.
10 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight. United 2633.
United 2633, clear.
Okay, I think I can make sense of it now.
Cleared visual approach 28 center. United 2633.
United 2633, contact O'Hare Tower 120.75.
Chicago.
Over to tower 120.75. United 2633.
Chicago approach United 1367. Good morning.
So are they going to vector me in or what? What are they going to do?
United 1367, Chicago approach. Good morning. Altimeter 299
Expect vectors for visual or what? Vectors for the approach or what are they going to do?
The visual approach runway 27 right. United 1367.
Expect the visual approach here. That's what they want. Okay, fine. I guess they're going to vector me in. Oh, Chicago. Check that out.
United 1367, descend, maintain 10,000, altimeter 299
Descend, maintain 10,000, altimeter 299 tree. United 1367.
We're at 7,000 feet, aren't we? Yeah. Give me more descend, Mr. ATC. Give it a bit more speed here. Come on. There's Chicago. I want to descend. Okay, I need vectors. I need vectors. I don't think anyone's closed the windows. We've got plenty of light.
November 178, Papa Papa. Leave Tony heading 310. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 27 center.
Leave star heading 310.
United 1367, descend and maintain 7.
Let's leave heading 310. 310, 310.
November 178, Papa Papa. Descend, maintain 6,000 vectors for the approach.
Descend, maintain 6,000 feet vectors for the approach. November 178, Papa Papa. $6,000 feet. Let's go straight down with our VS.
November 178, Papa Papa. Turn left, heading 285.
Turn. Oh my god. Turn left heading 285, November 178, Papa Papa. Come on, 285 is over here, isn't it? I've made a mistake there with the turning. There we go, that's better.
Approach, American 1009, 1,100 feet with information, Romeo.
Let's go back into a cabin for a second.
United 1367, leave and go heading 235. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 27 right.
Leave and go heading 235.
Oh my god.
Radar vectors for visual approach runway 27 right. United 1367.
There we go.
November 178, Papa Papa. Fly present heading, descend and maintain 3,600 feet.
Fly and maintain 3,600 feet. Maintain heading November 178, Papa Papa.
United 1367, descend, maintain 6,000 vectors for the approach.
Descend, maintain 6,000. United 1367.
American 1009, Chicago approach. Good morning. Altimeter 29er 3. Expect the visual approach runway 27 right. Altimeter 29er 3. Expect the visual approach runway 27 right. American 1009. American 1009. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Altimeter 29er 3. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Okay, it's time for us to cut down our throttle, slow down our aircraft, and expect the approach here.
United 1367, turn right, heading 235. Descend, maintain 3,700 feet.
So let's do that.
235. Descend, maintain 3,700 feet. United 1367.
Oh, sorry. Thought this thing had slats. It apparently doesn't. $3,600 feet. Leading speed. They want me to maintain current heading. For how long? I don't know.
United 1367, turn right, heading 270.
Turn right, heading 270.
My god.
1367.
Have to wait till 180 for the flaps one. 180.
Clock 10 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field, United 1367.
United 1367, cleared visual approach runway 27 right.
Cleared visual approach 27 right. United 1367.
November 178, Papa Papa. Airport is at your 12 o'clock, 10 miles. Report the field in sight.
Airport at 12 o'clock, 10 miles. Reporting field in sight. November 178, Papa Papa. Cleared visual approach, runway 27 center, November 178, Papa Papa.
American 1009, descend maintain 7000.
Descend, maintain 7,000. American 1009.
November 178, Papa Papa, contact O'Hare Tower 121.15. See you.
Contact tower 121.15, see you.
United 1367, contact O'Hare Tower 128.15. Take care.
Over to tower 128.15. United
Oh, God. O'Hare Tower, November 178, Papa Papa. Established on visual approach towards runway 27, Charlie.
November 178, Papa Papa. O'Hare Tower. Wind calm. Runway 27 center cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 27 center, November 178, Papa Papa. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we are clear to land. I've got Sky Dolly running. This is very difficult to do everything at the same time. Forgot to get that shortcut for Sky Dolly, but it's done. Alright, gear down, everything looking good. Here we come in for a nice and visual approach. We didn't put in our reference speed for landing, did we? No, we didn't. Oh God, okay. Hold on. Performance. Landing data. Oh God. How can I do this now? Ugh. Weather, load it. Runway, landing data. Just do this, thank you. Okay, now we can relax. Oh, way too low, but that's okay. Too many things to do in one go. Okay. All right.
November 178, Papa Papa. Exit left at Zulu.
I don't know where exit Z is, honestly. I have no idea where it is.
November 178, Papa Papa. Exit left at Zulu.
Exit left at Zulu, November. What the heck? I can't see a thing. What is this? Oh my god, there are no proper lights here? What is this? Oh, this is not fair. I can't see a thing. Oh god. See, this is the problem with default scenery right here. There are no lights. How am I supposed to exit at the right place? I don't even know. Okay. That's I think I need to put the flaps up. We have not exited at Z here. We have exited at E2, I believe. Can't even see a thing. Where are the lights for the taxiway? Oh my god. I can't see a thing. There are no lights on the taxiway. What kind of... O'Hare Tower, November 178. Papa Papa. Exiting runway via exit E2.
November 178, Papa Papa. Contact ground 121.75.
Contact ground on 121.75, November 178, Papa Papa.
O'Hare Tower, November 178, Papa Papa, roger that. Please make a taxi request on the ground frequency 121.
O'Hare ground, November 178, Papa Papa, requesting taxi to gate B24.
November 178 Papa Papa. Welcome to Chicago O'Hare Airport. Taxi to gate Bravo 24 via Echo 2 Echo Romeo. Hold short of runway 27 left.
Taxi to gate B24 via E2. Echo Romeo 27 left, hold short of runway. Okay, we messed that up. I've messed that up.
Taxi via Echo 2 Echo Romeo.
Taxi via Echo 2 Echo Romeo, hold short of runway 27 left, November 178 Papa Papa.
Negative. Taxi via Echo 2 Echo Romeo.
Taxi via Echo 2 Echo Romeo. All right, let's go.
09. Taxi to gate Kilo 12 via Charlie 1. Charlie.
Give it a bit of oomph here.
Cross runway 04 left at Delta. Continue taxiing via Mike. Hold short of runway 27 center.
It's. I think I see some taxi lights there. Let's put this down to taxi. Come down here to altitude. Standby. Okay.
67. Cross runway 27 center at Alpha 14. Hold short of runway 27 left.
Cross runway 27 center at Alpha 14, hold short of runway 27 left, United 1367.
I can't see anything, man. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna join this taxiway. That's gonna help me, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. How can Chicago O'Hare be this dark? Yeah, I don't know where I am, guys. I can't see a thing. Apparently supposed to be a left turn somewhere here. Do you get... Oh, there. Is that the left turn they want me to take? Oh, there it is. There it is. This is the one. Okay, got it. Oh, lordy. Okay, welcome everybody to Chicago.
Runway 27 left at Alpha 10, taxi to Gate Charlie.
Welcome to Chicago. We're gonna go in and check out the landing replay in just a second.
Continue taxi via Alpha 3 Alpha.
Cross runway 27 left at Alpha 10, taxi to Gate Charlie 19 via
Echo Romeo and then what?
cross runway 04
Hold short of runway 27 left.
Alpha 3 Alpha United 13.
Fine. We'll hold short of runway 27 left.
November 178 Papa Papa. Cross runway 27 left at Alpha 10, taxi to Gate Bravo 24 via Romeo Golf. Cross runway 04 left. Continue taxi via Bravo Golf.
Cross runway 27 left at A10, taxi to gate B24 via Romeo Golf. Cross runway 04 left, continue taxi via Bravo Golf, November 178 Papa Papa. Okay, let's continue here. They told us to continue crossing the runway. There's a freaking aircraft on it, lady. You want me to just run into that? What is wrong with you, man? I don't know. We have clearance all the way till the next parking. I don't know why it's sending us to a gate. We should go to a ramp. I don't know. Now where is the left turn? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh my god. It's impossible to freaking see. I hate the... What the heck? Do I need scenery for this, guys, to fly here at night? Because I'm missing a lot of turns and stuff. Thought the default scenery was good enough for this. Chicago here. Is this the default scenery? Doesn't look like it. It looks too good to be the default scenery. Never mind, it is the default scenery, isn't it? Yeah. Thought those were see-through terminals there. They're not. Crossing runway 04 left. Again, there's a left turn, but I can't see the lights for the left turn. God, it's right here. How am I supposed to see that? This is ridiculous. I think I need a scenery for this, don't I? Yeah, I think I need the scenery for this without... Yeah. Anyway. Our cabin temperatures are rising at this point.
Gate Hotel 11 Alpha. Request pushback.
American 2842 O'Hare ground. Pushback approved. Face southeast.
Pushback and engine start approved.
Oh my god, my cursor issue has begun again. Yeah, now they're not happy anymore. Our passengers are just not happy anymore. We've been on the ground too long. Oh, he needs to go to the... Oh my god. Today is just not my day, is it?
American 1009. Cross runway.
Just turn off.
Alpha 14. Hold short of runway 27 left.
Cross runway 27 center at Alpha 14. Hold short of runway 27 left. American 1009.
2994.
American 2842, ready to taxi to the active.
American 2842, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha, Bravo, Alpha 18, Victor Yankee.
Runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha, Bravo, Alpha 18, Victor Yankee, American 2842.
American 1009, cross runway 27 left at Mike, taxi to gate Kilo 12 via Mike, Golf Alpha.
Cross runway 27 left.
Okay, we're supposed to turn left and park somewhere here, but I can't see anything again.
09.
Where is...
American 2994, cross runway 28 right.
I want us to park as this gate. That is so stupid.
Delta, November, Alpha 13 Alpha.
Cross runway 28 right at
Yeah,
Delta.
they literally want me to park at this gate.
Delta Delta, November.
That's about the dumbest thing I've seen.
Alpha, American 2994.
Yeah, Beyond 80s is only really good for airline flying, honestly. How do you expect me to take a private jet in here? Oh, that's stupid, huh? Well, lesson learned. Next time I'm using it, I'm not gonna use it. But for today, we're just gonna park it into the gate, I suppose. I should have known the second they said gate. I mean, what am I complaining about? Okay, we're gonna put our jet in here. Time for landing replay. Let's see how that landing went, everybody.
American 2842, contact O'Hare Tower 132.7, good day.
Over to Tower 13, 2.7, American 2842.
Okay, we don't have any landing lights and stuff, so let's turn that on first. We'll turn these on as well. Okay. We'll have better visuals of that landing. Let's play. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Let's watch that again. It's too zoomed in, isn't it? My bad. Oh wait, the touchdown is right there. Okay. Not so terrible. Let's have tower view of this thing. There it is. Right there.
American 760, contact O'Hare Tower 132.7.
Over to Tower 132.7. American 760.
Okie dokie. We'll play that one more time and then we'll go and shut down our aircraft or whatever. Actually, I'm not going to shut down the aircraft today. We're just going to leave it here for today. Alright everybody, I'm going to leave it here for today. I hope you guys had a good time on that live stream right there. This is us taking the FSReborn 300 from Minneapolis down here to Chicago. Didn't go off very smoothly, but smooth enough. Hope you guys had lots of fun. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that good stuff for the channel. Consider becoming a member to the channel as well. Memberships are now available as well as super chats and all that good stuff. Thank you very much for your continued support. Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in the live stream today. Thank you very much, Mr. Anas and EM. Thank you especially to those who tuned into the live chat. Mr. Anas, EM, who else was here? I think just the two of you today, eh? Yes. Thank you so much. And I shall catch you in the next one. And until then, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.